Hey everybody, Raw Hog here. Thanks for stopping by the channel. We got the Alexander Arms 17 HMR. Man, what a nice rifle. So we're gonna just jump right into this thing. You saw some shooting there. We're gonna do a whole lot more. We found some ammo that worked for us. We shot a few different brands and this and that. Nothing crazy. We didn't do a huge ammo test, but we do have some targets to go over to show you how that went. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see the weight of the trigger. This thing's got some features. We're gonna go over that and then I'll bring you in close. We'll take a look at it, do some more shooting and go over a whole bunch of stuff. So this thing comes with Alexander Arms carry case, soft case, pretty decent little case. Nothing too spectacular. It comes with two 10-round magazines, so you've got 10+1 capacity in these. I don't know if they offer like an extended mag, which would be pretty neat. But currently that's all that I know of. So 10+1. Let's see. You have an 18-inch barrel. The barrel's chrome. It's fluted that runs, and it's a pretty accurate little gun. You have a 13-inch handguard here. This is, I think it's a Tacstar carbon fiber, so it looks pretty neat. It's an M-lock, so you can put attachments and this and that. You have your pick rail up front. It's Picatinny here. You have some pick right here. You can put iron sights for backup sights, whatever you want to do on that, of course. And like I said, when we come in, if I miss anything, and if you got any questions, go ahead and comment down below. Let us know what you think or anything about it. We will find out for you, I guarantee you. So anyways, just have your basic stock here, your M4 stock, and that's pretty much it. This one's outfitted with, it's got the mount as a Wilson quick detach Wilson Combat, which I believe these are discontinued, I'm not sure, and a Vortex Diamondback 3x9x40. So pretty sweet little package. Let's go ahead and we'll come in, check it out. Oh, like I said, we will check the weight of the trigger. This is just a standard AR trigger, so nothing spectacular. But let's go ahead and come in, get you up close, get all that out of the way, and then we'll talk performance. All right, Alexander Arms 17 HMR in a pineapple. There's jugs hanging in the trees, and we'll finish up down there. So let's see what we can do with this thing. No! What else we got? Oh, that's it. All right, we're going right to the left. Bowling pin, baby powder and shaving cream. It's getting a little late. Okay, on that last set, I was actually hitting it. I'll show you the baby powder bottle, but anyways, I thought I was missing it, but it was actually going through. So, but we'll take a look at it. Let me see if I can hit that. Ran out of rounds, had to reload. We're back. I want to see what the damage is with, got a water bottle and a pineapple. So let's see what this does. This is about 100 yards, by the way. I'm gonna try to hold over on the steel over there. It's about 170. Okay, so shooting this, apparently, so when I was shooting this, I was actually hitting it. They're moving pretty quick. That's like 2,500, almost 2,600 feet per second. So they're cooking. But as you can see here, I mean, I actually shot it up top. I guess the weight of the powder was holding it together, and it was just going right through. So then I got one down there that made it, I guess, fragment pretty good, or expand, I should say. So there's that one. So that was actually, I just couldn't figure it out because I was like, it's sighted in. I know it's on. And it just, we weren't hitting it. But anyways, here is the milk jug filled with water. Hinted a little to the right. And then these, as soon as they hit with those polymer, those things frag out pretty, they expand in the fragmentation. I don't know, you can see a little piece in there if I can find him. Let's see, where you at, buddy? Oh, there he is in there. So there's a little fragmentation. So when those things are hitting, I mean, they're expanding instantly, obviously, but I'm just saying it's pretty crazy. We're good now, I think. Clipped it. Let's come in here and talk about this beauty. Look at that thing. All right, we'll just start from the back here. It's got your 6-position M4 style stock. Moving up, I mean, I don't know if you could see that there. I don't know, there's a weaver mount there. So you have a pick mount there, and then they've put a weaver on there. I don't know that they've had something else attached to it, and just attached the Wilson Combat to the top of that. So anyways, that's on there for whatever reason. But anyways, again, 17 HMR. Now the barrel, as you move forward here, you have your, like I said, your carbon fiber. I mean, you can see that. I'll get this on and get a little bit better look here. You can see that there, 17. There's the carbon fiber. Looks pretty neat. As you come down, there is your barrel and your flash under there. So there's all that. Looks pretty good. They said the barrel is 1 in 9 twist. I'm not sure about twist rates on 17s and the smaller calibers. I've never, thought about that too much, so I guess shame on me. But there it is, and there you can see their stamp. Of course, it's a 2-selection switch there, safe, and of course, fire. They have, the barrel is, they're saying it's, let me see here, I have it pulled up, stainless steel barrel, of course it's fluted, all that good stuff. So we will, let's come around to the other side here. Take a look. Just want to give you every angle of this thing, because it looks pretty good. There's their stamp. And there it is right there. So, Radford, Virginia. Boop. So, I did it off camera. It's about 5-pound trigger. That's what they claim. It's just a regular AR. Nothing too crazy about that. But, just to give you an idea, yeah, I put on gloves. About to give this thing a clean in here in just a few. So, thought I'd break it down, show you. It's probably fairly dirty on the inside. But, again, AR platform, very simple for those that don't know. Push this back pin here, and that exposes the inside. You take this pin out right here, just push it out, and you can separate these, but we're just going to leave them together for the sake of just showing you this. But there is the hammer right here. I mean, obviously, I'm just saying, if you don't know, just a regular AR hammer. Your magwell is the only thing that's a little bit different. Of course, your bolt carrier group, which we'll take a look at that. Just pull this out like such, comes right out. Your charging handle, and there's your bolt. So, obviously, it's a little bit different since it's 17, but still, functionality is somewhat the same, but you get your firing pin in there and all that good stuff. So, there it is. There's your charging handle. And like I said, you can take these apart for cleaning or leave them together just for a quick field strip, anything you need to do like that. So put it back together. It's pretty simple. It's easier if they're apart. But just put it in like that. Whoa. Put it back together like such, like so. Shut it, put it. And you're ready to go. So there it is. We'll come back in, see if we forgot anything. Do a little bit of shooting too. I will show you this since we got it here. The ammo here, so we use Winchester. We'll look at this. So we were working on it. We're having trouble with the Winchester. Now we found some good Winchesters here. These are the Clovers, as I call them, but I don't know if you can see those in that. So those were having a little bit of problems. I mean, as far as they would work, but we'll bring in even closer to show you the difference in these. But those were the Winchesters. They were 23 feet per second, jacketed hollow points, and then these were the polymer tip Winchesters, and they tore it up in a good way. I mean, if you could see that there, I mean, these two holes were touching, and these were all at 100 yards. We shot some steel, and that was at 170. So, anyways, 2 holes there, and that's what I do. It's like I'll get a couple of good shots in, and I rush it, or whatever happens, and it seems like I always pulled the third one, so something I'm going to have to remedy. But there you go, pretty accurate. We had no malfunctions except for one time, nothing malfunctioned. It's just one time when I was done shooting, when I went to check it to clear it, it still had one in it that didn't fire. And that was one of these, I call them the Clovers. It was these right here. And if you'll take a look at these right here, if you can see that, see how much, it almost looks like it's a little bigger, and I think it causes a little magazine issue. So you're gonna have something to keep, these polymers, you get better feet per second. I mean, these are 25 and these are 23, 2,550 feet per second, and then 2,375. So plus, I think with the way the tip is, if you can see the difference there, I'll want you to take a look at these. If you can see there, I mean, like if you hit them, like to seat the bullets back, I always do that with my magazines. These just seem to be like they just take up more. I don't know. See how that's tapered down there? We had no problems with those, and that happened. And the magazine kind of gummed up a little bit using these rounds. So, again, the polymer tip's going to get you better, velocity and all that good stuff anyways. So, and they were devastating. If you saw some of these, they did just as good. I like these kind of bullets. These are Winchesters as well. It's just in this, I just don't think it's worth the chance. So, but other than that, really no malfunctions. It's been shot a lot, hadn't been cleaned, and it was, performed really well. So, how about that, huh? How about that? So, you got to see what it can do a little bit. Nothing crazy, but at 100 yards, some of these, I mean, I'll take that all day, every day. And I mean, that needed to adjust a little bit. But as far as that grouping, did pretty well. Like I said, there's a lot of viable options out there for ammo. In our little bit of testing, we were just kind of tinkering a little bit. Didn't do a full-fledged test. But these polymer tips from Winchester were pretty serious. Claimed to be going 2,550 feet per second. Had one little bump in the road with the other ones. These ones I told you about, I call them Clovers. I mean, I've seen them in 223s. They look like the Clovers. They're nasty, but you're going to lose some velocity and stuff like that. These polymers seem to obviously cut through the wind better. And you saw them expand and the fragmentation inside the milk jug and the cardboard and what else. I guess that was about it. But the pineapple, the 17 HMR is a pretty neat little round, and it's definitely devastating for varmints. I've seen people use it for coyotes, and they like to use it for that. So to each his own. I prefer something a little bit bigger, but that's for another video and another debate. However, anything else I missed? I didn't tell you. You can see that, but it doesn't have a dust cover. And on your last round in the magazine, when you fire it, it doesn't hold your bolt open. There's no release on this side or anything like that. So that's something to note, but fairly accurate and will do quite a bit of damage. So anyways, hope you found some value out of this video. And if you did, go down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have any comments, questions, if you own one of these, let us know how you like it. And if we don't know something, we'll try to find out. So I hope that pretty much covers everything. So anyways, until next time, you know how you like your reviews. You like them raw.